Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like the Odegaard links are back because it looks like they're not, respecting him a lot. Of course, I think we Arsenal fans are milking this news a lot, but it's okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Anything to bring Martin back to Arsenal. So, according to El Larguero, I'm so sorry, Mario Torrejon, this guy is a media guy, journalist for Cadena Ser. He says he made an analysis about after the defeat of Real Madrid in a friendly against Rangers. He says, I think Odegaard is going to leave Real Madrid. I've seen him very disconnected. Now, he says that he saw him disconnected with the team. Now, if that's the real case, and he's given his update about him being disconnected with the team, then it is a big worry for Real Madrid. Now, even Arsenal fans spotted that there's something wrong with Martin Odegaard in Real Madrid training. So, in the training, everyone was taking, penalty kicks or free kicks. So, they were taking shots. Everyone was. Marcelo, everyone. So, so there's a clip that Real Madrid actually released the training session. Marcelo, Luka Jovic, everyone is taking some shooting drills. So everyone, when Marcelo scores, everyone is yay! Everyone is enjoying that. Luka Jovic, everyone is enjoying that. Lucas Vazquez, everyone is enjoying that. But there's a big problem. When Odegaard scores, there's a stunned silence. Nobody gives an F about it. So some Arsenal fans saw that and they say that, you know what? Here's a reply of some Arsenal fans to that. They said that, come home, Martin, we will cherish you. Another one said the other players all know he's going to be back in London by next month. Another one said, yes, bring him home. So everyone wants to bring him home. See, my point is pretty much simple. If you're not valued, why stay? There's no problem. There's no point in staying. Moving on. So as things stand, Asmir Begovic has opened up about Aaron Ramsdale. So Begovic actually insists that Ramsdale has the ability to play for the Premier League's biggest club. He says he can become one of the best, especially in the country. He's already proved that he can play at the highest level. He's got a lot of potential still to fulfill. The more he plays, the more he's going to progress. So I'm not surprised to see him linked with some of the top clubs. What he's done over the last couple of years shows everyone the quality he has. With his age, where he's at, the potential is there to become an even better goalkeeper. So, but there has been issues with Arsenal's officially, causing concerns as to, that Emi Martinez was sold off because the priority was given to Bernd Leno. But somehow Bernd Leno, Arsenal may not give him a new contract, and Bernd Leno would want to leave because Arsenal don't have any European football, and that's not good for someone who would want to represent Germany after Manuel Neuer steps down. So Bernd Leno might look somewhere else. So if that was the case, why was Martinez let go? There are lots of questions that really resurface, and I'm sure they should. They should. I'm not saying they should not. Moving on, so as spoken before, where it looks like, according to Chris Wheatley, Alex Ranarsson will join the Turkish side Altayspor on loan next week. Yes, Alex Ranarsson is going. He will travel to Izmir next week before signing on a season-long loan deal. I hope Altayspor he becomes a success at Altayspor, and we get to sell him in the future. So Charlie Patino, Arsenal player, announces that he's joined Adidas football family. Yes, he tweeted out with this image, always one step ahead. I'm proud to become part of Adidas football family. So yes, he's got a new sponsorship, the boot deal, and that's cool. That's really cool. Moving on, so Sky Sports mentioned that Ben White is expected to undergo his medical on Wednesday. So day after tomorrow, I think we would see him do that. Even confirmed by Chris Wheatley that Arsenal will confirm the signing of Ben White from Brighton later this week following the completion of his medical. Apparently, even Arsenal442.com also confirmed that Ben White's medical exam appointment has been booked for next Wednesday. So the medical is planned. It's almost done. Um, yes, Sky Sports says that Ben White is expected to have his Arsenal medical on Wednesday. A £50 million deal for the defender was agreed with Brighton last week. Well, not only that, even Fabrizio Romano tweeted out that Ben White will complete his move to Arsenal next week. There's no doubt. Done deal since days for 50 million to Brighton. Personal terms already agreed and paperwork signed in the last few days. Medicals scheduled, then official announcement. He'll be the new centre back. Crazy stuff and unbelievable. As mentioned before, that one of the three options that Arsenal are looking at is Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Could be a very good replacement for Hector Bellerin, is what people say that he could be. We'll see, man. We'll see. Is Di Lorenzo the right guy? We'll see if that happens or not. Yeah. Moving on, even Conrad Harrison confirms it. He already did before, but still. So he says that contrary to reports, Ben White medical is due. Now, this is the new thing. Everyone is saying Wednesday. Here's what Conrad Harrison has to say. He says, contrary to reports, Ben White medical is due to take place tomorrow, starting in London and finishing at London Colney. You know what? I would not want to argue about this, especially for a guy who's called it before anyone else. So, yep. This is what it is, as we know. So, great. So, I think, Odegaard would be, I know Arsenal are still pursuing for Odegaard. They are. They surely are. And if they're really wanting Maddison, and they're ready to even give up 55 to 60 million for Maddison, would you guys consider Arsenal rather spending that much amount of money to get Odegaard? Because I know he's not going to be valued as, the moment that he came at Real Madrid, he never surprised them, and he was always going to some other clubs, trying to prove hard. Of course, I think it's difficult to actually make it into the Real Madrid squad, especially for someone, even I know that Lucas Vazquez for Zidane, he used to play as a right back, literally everywhere where the team wanted him to be, rather than seeing him develop as a right winger. That never happened. So with Zidane gone, with Ancelotti back in, I don't know, man. Real Madrid, he may not belong there, and this is probably my Arsenal DNA talking, but let me know in the comments. Do you guys still believe, is it Maddison, or should we just, if we have that much amount of money, get Odegaard instead? Let me know in the comments what you guys feel about it. In the comments, should we get Martin Odegaard? So this is a news that you won't like at all. My job is to give it to you anyway. So Arsenal could finally complete Edu's dream transfer according to this report, and not Edu. That's not what we know officially. So 6 years after starting scouting mission, it looks like Arsenal can get their hands on Isco. The recent arrival of Ancelotti has not changed Isco's situation with Real Madrid, according to a report from AS. The report goes on to say that Isco has the door open over a move away from the Spanish capital before the transfer window closes in just a month's time. Now, the 29-year-old, since joining in 2013 from Malaga, was first linked with the move to Arsenal in 2015, with Arsene Wenger reportedly wanting him to bring to the Emirates Stadium. But now it's 6 years since then. Arsenal are still hunting for a creative midfielder, and it looks like someone who would reduce the burden on Emil Smith-Rowe with a very long season in the Premier League. It could be Isco. Are you serious, bro? Come on. Well, his father, an agent, Paco Alarcon, having opened a door to move to the Premier League when speaking to El Larguero in November 2020, said, right now we have not received offers, but he wants to try another league. He said that? Okay, whatever. So, now the question becomes a little bigger. I would want to know from you guys. Of course, there are lots of people who would say no to Isco, but still, the question still remains. Isco, Maddison, Odegaard? In the comments, do let me know. I will see you in the next one. Until then, cheers, and don't forget to subscribe.